Hello everybody, this is Gouf Fox coming at you with a 400 cost quick match here in the new limited battle mode, and this is going to be all generals. I'm going to be using the Gouf flight test type for this match here, and yes, this is probably going to be a shorter video, just a little bonus that I wanted to do, both really talking about the mobile suits and the game mode here. So the limited battle, how this game mode works is that your suits are locked to only using a specific class, and in this case it is going to be all generals. All generals for me has probably been one of the most divisive for the ones I've played because at high cost, when you get to like the 550 to 700 range, I do feel like you just have a lot of the same mobile suits that people already use to begin with, so it's really not even that unique. I feel like with lower cost though, with this match, it actually had a pretty diverse set of mobile suits here, because you can see from the team here, we do have a Zaku Marine type, a Slave Wraith, and a Gym Coal Districts type. And again, you have me in the Gouf Flight Test type, so interesting setup there. The enemy team, they do have a Zaku Diver and a Gouf Flight type from Thunderbolts. I'm not sure if I remember the rest of their team setup, but I think it actually might be two Gun Cannon Heavy Type Ds if I'm remembering correctly, so yeah, really at this cost, seeing a lot of suits that I feel like I don't really see in normal matches nowadays. When it comes to the other two classes though, I do feel like Raid and Support, they also have a pretty good selection with these suits that people pick when playing those modes. I've also noticed a bit more variety in those as well, especially for raids. I think the all raid one is probably been the most enjoyable for me personally. Just just a whole bunch of people just running around whacking each other with melee weapons. It's just a lot of fun. The game mode can be fun sometimes. Again, it's really just depending on the situation and what suits that people pick. It can either be really interesting or just kind of stale, and well, luckily this was one of the more interesting matches here. I believe the Gouf Flight Test type is a suit I've really wanted to do a dedicated video on, but really just one of those cases of a suit that I really just never got to, and it's because I do really like using the suits. Out of all the flight suits that are in the game, I do think this one has always been my favorite to play, but I do think the new Hazel Custom Icarus Equipped unit is probably kind of close second. As much as I am divisive about the new Hazel Custom, I can't deny that the flight on it is pretty good, and it does have some pretty neat gimmicks attached to it. But I don't think even that is just going to beat how I feel about using the Gouf Flight Test type here. I just really like the suit. I like flying around with the giant bazooka and using the Vulcans and the leg missiles. It's all just a lot of fun. And also just personally really like the mobile suit itself. It's just one of my favorite designs from Gundam. And I know we do have a Robot Spirits figure of it coming. Or technically we already have one, but they are going to be making the Zeta one as well. I really wish it was a suit that also had a model kit, which I believe it has a older model kit, one of the older like one color model kits, but I really wish we had a modern version of it, because we do have the Gouf Flight type from OFMS team, so it would be cool to get the regular Gouf, not really the regular Gouf Flight type, but the Gouf Flight Test type here, maybe using the Revive Gouf as a base. I think that'd be a pretty neat idea. Or maybe even getting a Origins Mobile Suit Discovery version of this as well. I think that would also be a really neat idea. Maybe try to mix the parts from the Gouf Tactical Test type. I think that's what that one is called, unless the Tactical Test type is a different suit. But I do believe it is supposed to be called the Gouf. Actually, no, I think it might be the Gouf Tactical Demonstrator is the one I'm thinking of that has the alternatable arms. But I feel like there might be a way to mix the parts with that with the Prototype Dom, and I feel like you could probably get a Gouf Flight type out of that. But really just a case of a man can dream. I really, again, just would like to see an actual model kit of this suit one day. Right now we are holding the lead. We do have a little over 5,500 points. Enemy team is close to 4,000, so they could probably catch up if they wipe out our whole team, which I am kind of leaving myself vulnerable here. But luckily the Jim Cole district type did come in for, to help me out there. And just waiting for my leg missiles to ready up here. Gonna try to spray at that gun cannon heavy type D. Surprisingly, that shot from the giant bazooka was able to hit. I think it might have hit the crates and the gun cannon there. May have gotten hit by the blast radius, but just trying to fly in, trying to see if I can get some extra damage, or maybe a few stuns in as well. Try to help my team out here, and yeah, really just trying to stay in the back and not get too involved, because the Gouf Flight test type is definitely not built for melee. Unlike the Gouf Flight type from Thunderbolts or the Gouf Flight type from OAF MS Team, both of those are really decent in terms of their melee, but yeah, Gouf Flight test type not built like that. But hey, looks like we do have a mission completed here. And yeah, the Slave Wraith is going to get top on our team, and then the Gouf Flight type on the enemy team is going to get top on their side. 4th place with 3 kills and 2 loss, not too shabby there. And yeah, that's going to do it for this quick little match here in the Gouf Flight test type in the limited battle mode. And again, just something I really want to make as a little extra video. I don't think I'm going to really have any other time to post this because, well, Wednesday's video is already planned out, so make sure to keep an eye out for that because it is going to be a longer video like the last one I made on the new Hazel Custom. But yeah, just again, just a little thing I wanted to do here. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video here. So, comment down below what you think about the Gouf Flight test type or the limited battle mode. I will see you all in the next one. Later.